What's up, everybody? You know, Kiss back here for my thoughts on Loki, episode 3. I loved the first two. I really did. This is a bad episode. I think this is a very poor episode. It was still good for an episode. But the problem is, this is something that was building and building and building, and it just crapped itself. It crapped the bed. They don't give you much with the story here. I didn't care about this week's storyline. We aren't progressing towards any other variants, because we were going to go after different Lokis. This episode, we are literally going hand in hand with Loki and the variants' plan. But he has his own that will forever alter both their destinies. This is a episode that was meh. I wanted more from this. Now, I'm not saying it's a garbage episode. I'm just saying it's a bad episode for a Marvel show. For a Marvel show that has given us WandaVision, that has given us the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I did not love Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I loved WandaVision. I loved WandaVision. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the first episode was good. The second episode was good. The third episode was where we started really getting into it, but the fourth, I did not love that series. I think each episode was good. And I really loved Loki 1 and 2. I thought that this could beat WandaVision for me. Yes, it did have the boner joke, which I know that one of my Facebook friends is harping on. One joke doesn't ruin a show. Sorry. One joke that like that does not ruin a show and bring you down 3 full points. Loki, episode 3, is just one that I wanted more from. There's not much action in this episode, which is fine. In the MCU shows, you don't need a lot of action. Look at WandaVision. We didn't have a lot of action, and it is one of the best Disney Plus series going right now. I love it, but I don't love it as much as The Mandalorian is the second best show that Disney Plus has done. That being said, they haven't done a lot of big series. We are getting big series Turner and Hooch. We are getting Monsters at Work, which I will be talking about each episode of that because I'm looking forward to that one immensely. But Loki episode 3 did nothing for me. It just kind of ended and I'm like, oh, well, that was an episode of television. That's about it. Episode 1 ended. I wanted episode 2. Episode 2 ended. I really wanted episode 3 because of that ending. This one, we have no glimpse at Owen Wilson. We have nothing that gave us the magic. Mobius and Loki's chemistry is much better than the variant and Loki's chemistry. That's a problem, because when your chemistry is between Mobius and Loki, yeah, that's good for the first 2 episodes, but you got to keep that going. Give him chemistry, make him have chemistry with the main character in your 3rd episode. Are we going to get more in the 4th episode? You're going to have to just freaking watch this. This is an episode that really angered me. And the more that I keep talking about it, it's just going to keep making me angry. I did not love this episode. I did not hate this episode. This episode was just so disappointing to me that it was just baffling to me how we went from to... Okay, well, that was an episode of television. That's basically it. That is the nicest thing that I can possibly say about this episode. But if you haven't checked out my newest videos, I have my review of Batman The Long Halloween Part 1. I will be doing my review, well, my first reaction as a fan, no critic review for Fast 9, for F9 The Fast Saga. I will be doing reviews for The Ice Road. And Carry You With Me, and False Positive at the least. But I will also be talking about Percy versus Goliath, Together, and a couple other ones. So I will see all of you guys for those reviews up next. My next video is going to be me talking about what is coming out this weekend, where I'm going to be, where I am, and also my thoughts on the new episode of iCarly. So I will see all of you guys next time.